Hello, inspirators. Welcome back to Living with V, where positive vibes flow. So, I am coming with some Southern style tea cakes. So, hold on, hold on to your chairs for that Super Bowl, and look forward to this here snack. Make these tea cakes a part of your Super Bowl snack, okay? Super Bowl what? 57. Let's roll on off into these here Southern style tea cakes. Let's take this straw. Okay, I'm going with 3.5 cups of self-rising flour. Then I'm coming with a half teaspoon of nutmeg. And then I'm also coming with a fourth of soda. And then I'm gonna toss it to the side. Then we're gonna move on to Big Mama. If those who don't know Big Mama is my KitchenAid. Okay, we have a stick and a half of unsalted butter, unsalted softened butter, and we have 2 cups of sugar. And I'm gonna add my sugar slowly in with my butter so that we can form a cream. We're going to be doing this for about 5 to 7 minutes because Big Mama is going to do our work for us with this cream. I'm going to put that sugar in there little by little. And we're going to come back to her when she cream up our butter and our sugar. And then I'm also going to put 6 tablespoons of Crisco shortening. And she's going to cream all of that up. And we're going to come back to her when she's finished. All right, Big Mama has done her part. And I'm going to also add 2 eggs into the mix. Okay, we're going to take our cream off of our batter. Off of our paddle. My bad. I'm going to make sure everything is combined into our mix. And this is the texture you should have. A creamy, fluffy texture. Okay, while we're at it, I'm going to go ahead and add my vanilla extract. That's going to be a teaspoon and a half of vanilla extract. And then next, I will be coming with a lemon extract. Oh my God, I'm sorry, you guys. We're gonna turn that into a half teaspoon of lemon extract. I did not shake all of that in there. Y'all seeing that? Okay, we're going to combine all that in. And yes, I also combined a half cup of buttermilk into the mix as well. That is a seam that was cut out of the clip. So I also added that into the mix, you all. A half cup of buttermilk. And that was not seen on camera. So now I'm combining the mix of self-rising flour into the mix. I'm combining that, and I'm going to continue to combine all of this into the mix until I am completely out of flour. And we're going to keep doing this until our consistency of our tea cake batter turns into like a stiff cookie dough type texture. We're going to keep going until we finish with all of our self-rising flour. As you all can see, it is starting to stiffen up and form that cookie dough type texture. We'll keep this up until all of my flour has been combined. Now, as you can see, it hasn't all been combined. And here we have our tea cake. We have our tea cakes. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna split it in half because I'm not gonna eat very much of these tea cakes. This would make at least 36 tea cakes, depends on the size of your tea cakes that you want them. It would make at least 36 tea cakes. So I'm going to make it where I will just be eating about 9 of these tea cakes. But really the half that I have here can at least make you about 24 tea cakes, because my tea cakes will be medium size. And plus they stretch when they are in the pan, in the oven, under the heat. So you can get at least 40 medium-sized tea cakes out of the whole batter. Okay, I'm gonna press it all into a ball, and then I'm gonna shape it out with my rolling pin. And this it's a story behind these tea cakes. My mom has, y'all know I'm gonna talk about mom on these tea cakes. She was number one in the whole neighborhood with this tea cake thing. Number one. Neighbors, everybody wanted her to make these tea cakes, y'all. Everybody, the whole town wanted my mom to make them some tea cakes. So this is one of the storytelling, historic thing that went on in my family when it came to these tea cakes. Yes, she was one of the best on this. Okay, I'm gonna roll them out until they are about a little bit thicker than your average cookie. I would say about a third thick in dough size. We're gonna roll it out. But yes, this is another one of mom's greatest. Very popular. Okay, we're gonna roll it till we get it about, we want it kind of still thick. We don't want to roll it too thin. We're not making a pie crust. We want it a little bit thicker than a pie crust. That is about the best that I could tell you. As y'all can see, the close-up is kind of thick. It's not really thin like a pie crust or anything. We want it a little bit thicker than a pie crust. So I think I got it there. Yes, it's a story behind these tea cakes. Now look at here now. Y'all see my classic old school. I'm going old school with y'all. We're going with the old mason jar. And I'm gonna cut my cookies out with the cap of the mason jar. Or either you could use the mason jar, but I'm gonna use the cap. Should I say the top? Okay, we're gonna press down into them. Make sure we dip our top into the flour so that that top can come out easy when we press down into the cookie dough or tea cake dough. But yeah, I used to get in the kitchen and I wanted some of these tea cakes so bad. I used to go into the kitchen and try to make them on my own. I would wait till mom leave, and well, really, I would wait till my dad leave because I didn't think at that time I didn't think that they wanted me in the kitchen, but I knew that when they came home, and I had been in that kitchen sneaking in there making tea cakes, I knew they smelled that good tea cake smell because I couldn't really make them like mom. I would always put too much milk in them and they'd just bubble up and turn into like actual cakes instead of tea cakes. And they'd be like little puffy cakes. But I couldn't do it like mom. But now, I didn't get this recipe until late, when I was late up in age when I got this recipe. So nobody could do it like mom. I would always sneak in the kitchen, and that was really like a personal experiment to me. So I'm gonna place these into the pan, and I'm not gonna make but like 9 of them because I am not gonna eat all these tea cakes, and at the same time I like my tea cakes to be fresh. So I bag the rest of them up when I make a whole batch of tea cakes, and I, put them in a pan and bake some when I think I want some. They'll already be ready. So that's the advantage. That's what I do with my cookies, and that's what I do with my tea cake batter, all of that. So yeah, I think that's one of the best things that you could do if you want a fresh cookie or a fresh tea cake. And do not forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, you guys. If y'all love what you're watching and watching what you love, share, like, comment, subscribe. Keep those notification bells on. Take a look at how they turned out. That's how they turned out. I got my light too high again. There I go with that lighting. Okay. This is how they turned out. All right, we're gonna place them. You know what? I'm not gonna place them nowhere. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna take one of them and let y'all see. Let you see. See there? This is the soft serve tea cakes. You can also make hard serve tea cakes as well, but I chose the soft serve ones. The back, the front, the taste. Crunchy edges, soft in the center. Great. Great, great, great. Super Bowl lovers, make these tea cakes a part of your snack. Your snack after your snack. But once again, I want to thank y'all for taking that stroll just to see how everything goes when living with V.